It was King James who commissioned and authorized the KJV. He personally laid down the guidelines and instructions as to how the KJV was to be translated. Furthermore, the KJV was
a product of the Church of England. Precious King James played around with editing. 1 Corinthians 6-9-11, abusers of themselves with mankind. What's that? KJV avoids a direct translation. They use this 5-word phrase to translate a single word, while other translations use the correct word. Even though the word homosexual did not exist at the time and
wasn't even coined until the late 19th century, a word did exist in 1611 which, if used by the King James translators, would have left no question as to what they were talking about.
This word is invert, which meant homosexual. But they did not use it. In fact, most of the verses the Christians attribute in the Bible to be anti-homosexual didn't appear until
1946, when someone came along and revised the KJV of the Bible into modern English. There is the fact that false doctrine laces the KJV by the inaccurate translation of certain
words from Hebrew and Greek to English. For example, the Hebrew word Asherah is translated as grove in the KJV. Then in Acts Asherah appears under the name of Easter, a pagan.
A pagan god is condemned in the Bible. The message of the KJV is veiled and misleading. The correct translation for the Greek word Pascha in English is Passover, not Easter.
It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. And you don't need to be a Greek or Hebrew scholar either. It should be noted that even after England broke from Roman
Catholicism in the 1500s, the Church of England continued to persecute Protestants throughout the 1600s.